I'll ask y'all about something. Have y'all heard about the situation in Fergerson, Missouri?
I don't even know where that is. I don't know where it is either.
It's next to St. Louis, Missouri. There was a tall, dark black man who went into a convenience store and he robbed them for some cigars. He tussled with the owner. I think it was a woman. There's a video of it. And he kind of grabs her up and shakes her and pushes her and stuff like that. It was considered a strong arm robbery. When you kind of rough somebody up, but you're not using a weapon, you're just using your hands. So it's called strong arm robbery. And he stole some cigars. Well, police was looking for this suspect. And looking for this person who robbed this convenience store and did the strong arm robbery. And they seen this guy who, walking down the street, who kind of fit the description. Stopped him, tried to talk to him, Then nobody kind of knows what happened after that. Because it was kind of hearsay. The police said he was being rude, resisting arrest, fighting with the... He was fighting with the officer. This boy was 18 years old. His friend said it wasn't none of that going on. They was arguing back and forth between the officer and this guy. And the police guy shot him 6 times. The Surgeon General is getting into this situation. The White House, which the president has got into this. The governor, of Missouri. This black guy, white officer, yes. And they released some information today talking about how there were shots in his arm. So he was putting his arm up, but it was shots to his head, 2 shots to his head, but it was a fatal blow.
Is he dead?
He's dead. Well, when that happened, the city lost it. The city of Ferguson totally lost it. People were, after the family wasn't getting any answers about it, they got really upset, and people took to the streets. They started rioting, looting. Riot and looting is they went to stores and busted out the windows and stole stuff. Then there was days, during the day, people were protesting about, we need justice and stuff like that. At night, there was a whole group of other people that was rioting. And that's going on right now. It's been going on for the last 9 days. It's been going on for the last 9 days. I'm recording. So the National Guard has had to go to Ferguson, Missouri, and at night, well, during the day too, and stop these people because they are throwing bottle bombs at the police. It's a very big thing going on right now. I'm surprised I haven't talked to y'all about this in school. So, it's a big movie going on, and Tom Joyner is asking people to ask your children what. That's what I'm talking about. Tom Joyner is asking parents to ask their children, what do y'all think about that's going on right now?
I don't blame the people. These cops are really messed up. It really.
How many times did somebody die for not doing anything?
He was unarmed. He didn't have any weapon or anything on him. He was only 18 years old. Only thing about it was he fit the description. Tall, dark, heavy-set guy.
All the evidence and he fit the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, raciality coming back. Racist people coming back in the world, though. They killed that man. I didn't know you know if you're on the phone.
I feel these cops going on someday. Yeah. I will start taking them out one by one.
Tom Joyner is asking people to ask their children how do they feel about the situation, and so what out of all that that's happened, and it's going on right now, if we turn on the news right now, it's probably top story right now in the news. What do y'all think is the lesson? What can you learn from that?
You
You can't learn from the only thing you can do.
You know what you can learn? You learn.
I don't want you. I want them. Okay, can you stop for a minute? I want them. They're.
I get them uplifted and point of view.
No. I don't need your point. I want their point of view.
Okay, like what could you learn?
You could have died too. You could have got
Okay.
What can you learn? This is look.
Love all your colors.
This is a little black boys from the south side of Chicago going to the Little League World Series, and it's a real big thing because they're black and they Little League World Series. Anywho, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing right now. Let me turn that off for y'all for a second. So, what do you think can be learned from
a dude getting shot for no reason? We're getting killed for no reason.
What do you think you can do for yourself to avoid this happening?
You can't do anything.
You feel like you can't do anything?
This dude didn't do anything.
Unarmed.
Okay, he resists policemen. I will be too. I didn't do this. Get out of my way. I didn't do none of this. Oh, yeah. I would have been doing this either. I didn't do any of this. What are y'all on me for? I didn't do any of this. Do I match the thing? Okay, of course I matched the thing. I didn't do it. You can ask me where I was. You can ask my mom, my brother, exactly was at this specific time. I talked to the cops before, bro. Can you remember the time that Tyler got pulled over by the policeman that one day? And then they called everybody. They was calling it the school and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you can ask where I was at this time. I mean, you can ask where I was at the time. I was at somebody's house. You can ask his parents.
So, what do you think? What do y'all think y'all as young black men can do to avoid situations like this happening to you?
Killed by something you
I don't know. Stay off the streets.
He was walking though. He was regular OD walking.
Either way, these cars.
It's like so. Okay, imagine like this: light skinned dude, real big. Look, young looking dude, real big for his looking like really real big for his age. Walks in and robs somebody and does all that. Then the cops see you on the street, then you die. Think about it like that. Then you die. Choice. Choice. You walking home from school. Wait, you walking home from school?
Well, this was late in the evening. To your defense, Taurus, it was late in the evening.
Still, that's like us walking into a store.
So your opinion is what, Tyrese?
My opinion. You can't. They're still gonna have policemen. Still gonna we're all human. We're still gonna have people in the world. There's still policemen. You can't do anything about
it. What do you think, Taurus?
I don't know, man. I don't know how these cops starting to just crack down on people just because of one piece of evidence. He didn't even bring them to court or anything about this. He just
killed him. He just killed him.
Over and done with.
He didn't even
What do you think the police need to do to avoid?
Stop being scared and get more evidence.
The D word.
The D word? What's the D word?
Talking a dick.
Bogus and whatnot. Like,
when we get done with this.
Ma, you asked me.
Like, I don't even
you
care.
You asked me.
These cops, they need to
just. Do you now understand
why I should hate cops? Yeah.
You see why
No, why your mother worries when you're not at home when you're supposed to be. When you're out at 11 o'clock at night on the street.
How are they going to bring that up?
Because you could be in a situation that you don't have no control over.
If you was at the carnival, me and Josh, we left when we heard the wrong thing. No, okay, me and Josh were at the carnival. All we heard, we overheard the conversation too. There was supposed to be a fight at the carnival. Me and Josh just chilling up in there. All we heard was, I don't know why they trying to fight Corey. You ain't even got a gun on him. Me and Josh, we left immediately when we heard that. Ma, you should have our face expression. We left immediately when we heard that. All we heard was, no, nobody's trying to fight me, Corey. You got a gun on him. That's exactly why we looked at him.
This is it.
See, you should do the shirt. I wanted to do that on my shirt. You see
oh, wow. See, these are these rioters and looters. These people that, see?
Dang, they gonna stay down. Stay in game.
I don't even care. This is exactly what the cop needs.
Exactly.
President calls for peace in Ferguson. Do you think that them doing this has what is this going to help? What happened?
It's not going to help. It's not. I don't think it's going to help. I don't think it's going to help.
What they doing is they doing.
Why do you think they doing that?
Because they frustrating, tired of these cops.
I would be too.
It's just their way of protesting.
This guy is the pathologist that talked about him being. Look at that's what this young man was shot at from the front.
I mean, you didn't have to shoot him 6 times. Come on, you got to shoot him 6 times.
That's more than 6. That's 7 bullets.
Supports what? Look at this. That is him. That blurred vision is him laying dead on the ground.
Who? The boy from heaven?
This is Fergerson.
He would collapse right away. The problem, yeah, so it's possible. There are a number of different possibilities.
This is the people rioting.
A crowd that melts into violence almost every night. Last night was no exception. With hours to go before the curfew, police again moved onto the street with heavy equipment. Cops in riot gear, rubber bullets. The commander of the scene says the order was in response to gunfire, Molotov cocktails, vandalism, and looting. He had no alternative to recreate the near nightly scenes of clashes.
Violence?
Disobedience,
We're going to keep them away.
pre-planned amputation, and growth. Coordinated in many cases.
What do y'all think that they can do here to help this problem? This city is basically under attack, and that is the National Guard with tanks rolling down their city.
Hey, tourists. Let's be like Obama and bomb the country.
I don't think he's going to bomb it.
No, I'm just saying that sounded. No, just trying to put that out there. Let's be like Obama and bomb the country because they're being disobedient.
Okay, this has nothing to do with it, but they'll talk about it again. So, is there a solution? Do y'all feel, as 13-year-old kids, that there's a solution for that out there? What do you think should happen to the cop?
He should die.
He should.
If that move was...
No, first I want him to get tortured. Then I want him to shot.
What do you mean tortured?
I want them to Jesus. I don't want them to nail him by his head.
They don't do that anymore. They don't shoot anymore.
I don't know. Every time somebody sees somebody kill somebody, I know I want them to Jesus shoot. I want you to nail it by your head.
They only do that in other countries. They don't do that in the United States.
They don't chop their heads off and all that.
No, not here. Not here.
That's because, don't blame me. I've been playing Final Fantasy all on.
Okay, you need to.
Them games, they time traveling, they killing people and chopping their heads off. I've been watching all. I've been in social studies class, learning about ancient history and playing ancient video games.
Okay. What do you think should happen to the cop, Taurus?
You can't kill a man for no reason. It's technically like me going down the street and killing somebody because I don't like them.
So what do you think should happen to? What do you think should?
Don't say that. Don't say
What
that.
do you think should
Don't
happen to the cop?
You should get.
You think he should go to jail?
He should go to jail, get stripped of his job, stripped of everything.
So you in favor of the death penalty, Tyrese? We only kill people nowadays by lethal injection. We just stop their heart when they die. I don't know if Missouri has the death penalty.
If they don't,
Hey,
stripped
I
of
wonder,
everything he got.
I wonder if he's, walking on the streets in the cop uniform. He would.
Okay, well, thank y'all for y'all opinions. And I'm happy this gave you something to think about. And think about it next time when you decide to hang out on the streets late at night. That this is all that's going through your mother's mind. That something like this could happen to you. And we don't want it to happen to you. So, thank you.
New user.